My name is Ed Gabriel. I'm the volunteer president of the American Task Force for Lebanon. I have to begin tonight with a sad announcement. Please, as his sister Josephine Fay passed away last week, Spence Abraham cannot be with us to join with us in this celebration tonight. I'm sure you're joining with us in offering our condolences for Spence, Jane, and their families. So, unfortunately, you guys get me. Now, I was born at night, but not last night. I know what a tough act it is to fill in for Spence, so we recruited a wonderful, brilliant, and accomplished co-host, Sarah Ganem of C&M fame, one of the youngest recipients of the Pulitzer Prize, and a great friend of ATFL. I might add that Sarah is also a new mom. Sarah, please stand and say hello to everyone. You'll see more of Sarah later in the program. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am told that you should begin your salad course. Well, I'm speaking, but please listen. Thanks to the, in honor of the 30th anniversary of ATFL, we want to celebrate our past tonight and tell you about an exciting leap forward that we're going to undertake this year. Thanks to the solid foundation set by our founders and former ATFL staff, the organization is reaching new heights. And before we tell you about our latest progress, let me acknowledge those who were so important to us at our founding and in the formative years. Peter Tanis, Tom Nassif, Ray Arani, Nijad Ferris, Daryl Issa, Tanya Rahal, George Cody, Deep Kimi, and so many others. Today, under the strong executive directorship of Leslie Tuma, our staff, Sarah Basile and Kristen Kutab, and our partners, Jean Abinader and Jay Gazelle, we are primed to expand and broaden our efforts. With the solid backing of the American Lebanese community and Friends of Lebanon, we can now boast that ATFL has among its ranks the who's who of the corporate and policy community. In addition to an impressive and internationally known group of corporate advisors to ATFL, many of whom are with us tonight, we're launching a policy steering committee made up of the following individuals. Of course, our chairman, former Senator and Cabinet Secretary Spence Abraham, will lead this group, along with former Cabinet Secretary and House Member Ray LaHood, who's here tonight, and our long-time ATFL dedicated friends, former Congressman Nick Rahal, Daryl Issa, and Charles Bustani. It's truly an ATFL dream team. Now's the time, in our opinion, for the community to work ever harder in support of U.S. relations and working with our sister organizations. We're primed to be the conduit to bring America and Lebanon closer together. Let me say, and I'd like everyone in the room to hear this, please, if I can get your attention. Let me say the integrity of ATFL is of paramount importance to us. We're vigorously going to protect that reputation as a bipartisan, multi-religious, and honest broker that cares dearly about both the land of our ancestors as well as our home, the United States of America. We've worked hard to establish the trust and credibility in both America and Lebanon, and now's the time for us to use that credibility for the betterment of those relations. This year, we're announcing new programs to involve ATFL members with special trips to Lebanon and more involvement and especially visibility with key policymakers. Prime on our list of issues that we're concerned about are the following: supporting and promoting the protection of the sovereignty of Lebanon through a strong Lebanese government security and military institutions, continuing to highlight the plight of the many refugees in Lebanon, and working with the United States and international organizations to suggest ways to get the refugees home soonest in a safe, dignified, and voluntary way. And finally, advocating good government policies to both Lebanon and the United States to advance Lebanon's economic growth and its political stability, as well as protecting the banking sector. So, ladies and gentlemen, hear me out. I say this every year, but we're going to go to a new plateau this year, one that you're going to wish to be a part of. We offer you the opportunity to join with us as we head towards the next chapter, representing the voice of all Lebanese Americans who hail from all confessions and all walks of life. Thank you. Forgive me, I'm trying to turn pages on a copy that has been wine-soaked. Now, it wasn't me. Now, as part of the past and future of ATFL and its mission tonight, we're going to honor exceptional individuals with the Ray R. Arani Lifetime Achievement Award, the Joseph J. Jacobs Distinguished Achievement Award, and the Philip C. Habib Award for Distinguished Public Service. So now it gives me great pleasure to ask our Executive Director, Leslie Tuma, to join us. Leslie, I want to thank you for your efforts tonight on this gala dinner and all the hard work to help move ATFL to a new level. Thank you very much.